Well, alright, hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Forever Stranded with Jeff. And I will tell you that I no longer have my Ender Pearl, nor do I have some of my obsidian, because what I did was I actually went through and made, ta-da, the chunk loader, because I needed the chunk loader to leave my chunks up and running. And you'll notice something different over there. I upgraded my blast furnace to the improved blast furnace, which is actually just taking the reinforced bricks, adding steel to them. There's a husk right there. Adding steel to them, and then they become reinforced bricks. And when you do that, you can, the same pattern, 3 by 3 by 3, and then add a hopper to the top. Gives you the advanced, or the reinforced blast furnace, and that one lets you pipe things in and out of it. So I could let this thing run when I was offline, otherwise the other one is all manual input. Check out what I got. Holy crap. I realized at some point you can put blocks of iron in there instead of just iron ingots. It doesn't really matter. It still takes, I didn't watch a whole block go through, but it takes way more than one coal coke to cook it. Apparently I have a bunch of coal coke in here. I went through all my coal that I had dumping into here as well to turn it into coal coke to do all this. So that's all up and running. I did not get the windmill up and running yet. I did get the water wheel up and running. I basically just apparently had a piece of dirt on the bottom down here, or a piece of sand that was blocking it. So once I removed that, it started moving. So then I made it a little bit more efficient. It's not perfect, and hooked up my capacitor bank from over there to it. It's not producing much. It's producing like 25 RF a tick. So it's not really a super crazy amount of power, but hey, it's passive power generation. It just kind of works. So I also turned this back on a few hours, multiple hours ago. And amazingly, I put something here so it could dump in a bunch of iron sieves. And I'm coincidentally on my very last iron sieve right now. It's getting done. But in the meantime, I have gotten a lot more items for, what is this? Prismarine shard. I've gotten a lot more like things such as coal, or excuse me, such as iron ore. So I have lots of iron ore. I probably should get that smelting up right now, because iron seems to be a big commodity. And I'm gonna have to move on to an alloy smelter or something like that in the near future. And I figure the quests are going to get me there at some point, but maybe I'm wrong in that. But you can see this is all my little like leftover stuff that I haven't gotten out. Oh, there's a block of something aluminum in there. I also made Constantan that I dumped out some blocks of over here as well. And that was bronze, electrum. Oh, I made a couple. These are things that I made on accident. I just dumped a lot of my resources from the base. I started moving them over and threw them in here to smelt, and I didn't pay attention to what was going in there, and some things mixed together and made these items. Though I'll be honest, I don't know anything about Constantan. And when I looked at Constantan, where did I find this? It was molten Constantan can be made from, where is it? So it can be made from Constantan or, oh, copper and nickel make it. For some reason, I had gotten to something weird that showed me in this, in the JEI somewhere. It showed me like putting gold into the smeltery with a ingot cast, turned into Constantan and consumed the cast. And I was very confused at what that was all trying to tell me, because I've obviously gotten gold out of here before, so apparently I just missed the way it was actually done, which was different than what I had seen and what I had said. So, either way, we are going to continue on, and if you saw at the end of the last episode, there was a skeleton attacking me for my life, and I will tell you, he got close. He got me down to half a heart when I ran out here right after I quit recording and killed him. But what does that mean? That means I have a bone. And with a bone, and with the pot, I believe. Pot, bone, stuck. Boom. I said boom. I was looking at my next quest. I thought that was, oh, spider eye soup is something that needs to go with it. I think I have a spider eye, so I can probably do this. Stock, the spider eye, and the pot. I think I have a spider eye. Oh, I thought I had killed a spider and gotten a spider eye. I remember seeing it sitting around somewhere. I hope I didn't throw it away thinking I wouldn't need a spider eye for anything. Oh, there it is. Ha! I knew I had one somewhere. So boom, boom. Nope, not you. Boom, boom. Spider eye soup. Is that not my quest? 3. Damn it. I didn't pay attention that it was 3 of them I needed. And I definitely don't have 3 spider eyes sitting around. I haven't fought that many spiders. I think I've only fought that one that gave me the spider eyes. So I guess as much as I want to keep doing this, I want to not eat this stock though, because I need it for the spider eye soup to make sure I get the quest reward for that. So I guess we will still have to come back to that quest at a later time. I was looking at getting the temperature regulator just to try to complete this quest line. I think it's going to need power though, but we should try to work on this thing. And let me see if I can actually regulator. If I can actually get here. Iron generators, they require an RF engine. Stone generators, RF engine, gold, redstone. I can probably do most of this stuff, especially if I get these iron over here smelting. Hi, buddy. Here, just don't screw up my stuff, okay? Molten blocks of iron. So go ahead and start casting me some iron. And I will need what? I need so I need the iron generators. I need redstone I saw on there. Decent amount of redstone. I made 2 of these, which is going to cause block of redstone, some gold, some iron. So we'll just kind of do this methodically here. I will have some gold. That should be probably enough gold. 1 block of iron is probably not going to be enough. I'm going to have to like let this stuff keep going, but I can get started at least. Let's convert that. Let's convert that. Too bad I don't have my table's way over here somewhere. So let's start with an iron generator. So I'm gonna need 2 of these things. Do I need one of these for the? Oh, I do. I'm gonna need 4 of these things because I need. Oh my God! I need so many of these. I need 6 of these things because I need to get stone generators as well. So I'm gonna need 6 of these RF engines. So let's just get the stuff I need to get this RF engine to make 6 of them, because that's going to be kind of a pain in the ass, which is a lot of iron for sure. And it's going to need, so I mean, it's 6 redstone blocks then. Just make a bunch of redstone blocks there. I'm probably going to need more gold than this too. I'm just going to convert all this over to that. As this is getting done, because I'd like to just be able to do it all at once. Iron. Okay, let's go start making, see if I can make 6 out of this. I don't remember how many iron it said it needed. Boom. RF engine is 3, so 6 per. So I need 36 total iron before I can even start this process. And I have 27 right now. So this should be, once this cools, that'll be enough for that. And so I have 6 blocks in here, but I should probably get this going with more of that stuff. This should get me, though, enough for my RF engines. So boom, boom, boom. Let's go like that. Perfect. 6 of those. Oh my God, there were those types of scenarios. Can I just put them in here for now? Because I don't want to have to deal with doing that. So then what else do I need? I need... so I'll need stone. I'll need 2 stone generators because I need to convert them up to iron generators. So I need 2 wood generators to convert them up to wood. So I'm going to need wood, more redstone blocks, and a furnace. And I can't make enough furnaces right now. And I am out of redstone. Am I not going to have enough redstone for this? We are going to find out if I'm going to have enough redstone for this or not. Let me get all the way over here. Hell, I might not have enough iron for this when all is said and done. I'm just going to make, you know, I think I only need the furnaces for the first one. What the hell just happened? Oh, I didn't have enough in that stack. That's why. So let's make the 2 furnaces. I need the 2 redstone blocks. I got wood. Oh, my disorganization is terrible. Let's see if I can eat one of these pieces of toast. And a rice cake. I haven't eaten that in a while. Or I've eaten that too much, I mean. Do that. See if I can get the 2. Oops, that's what I was trying to make. Why is it only going to make one of those? Oh, that's fine. I can make 2 of those. So let's make 2 of these, which is going to be a stone generator. So I need polished stone. How much polished stone do I have? 10. I need I need a little bit more polished stone. Flip that switch as I walk on by. Yeah, one of the problems with leaving the server running all night too is the fact that these sandstorms still come and blow in all the nastiness around. Looks like I'm gonna need some more of these toasting up here. Over in this, I probably have. Do I have any more iron? More gold? I don't. I utilized all my iron stash. I don't have any redstone sitting over here either, so that's going to be problematic. So I'm going to need at least 12 of these. Once I get these 2, which should be good. So take those 2. They'll be smelting if I need them anymore. I really need to get a way to get a flight as well. I need to look at the jetpacks here in a moment. Get you running. Oh, I need to go cool off before I do anything else. But either way, you guys see what I'm doing. So I'm going to turn the recording off. You guys don't need to watch me just keep running back and forth to get resources. You know exactly what I'm doing. I will come back when I get to the supplies that I need to make this thing, or when I get to a point where I need to bring you guys back in. So hang tight. All right, guys, I'm back. I haven't quite made it there because I did run into a snag I was not expecting. I did get my iron generators. That wasn't too much of a problem. I made my cooling coils. My advanced circuits I did make, but it took me a minute to make them. I didn't realize to make the basic circuit you needed insulated copper wires. Insulated copper wires are rubber on a piece of copper. To make a piece of copper, you need cutters on tin. Apparently these are different cutters than the wire cutters I had, so I had to make those. Then it was easy to make I had to pound a plate into a copper plate. Pound it with the hammer to make a copper plate, then cut it with the wires. That was not a big deal. It was the rubber that I needed. And remember, I had planted the rubber tree. I went and got another seed, planted another rubber tree. Ooh, it's ready to harvest again. Made a tap, have been harvesting some of the this stuff and melting it down, which turns it into rubber, which is great. I planted another one way over there as well. It doesn't seem to be growing. I also noticed when I was planting that the windstorm apparently has destroyed my cactus farm, which I didn't know it would do. Like, replaced blocks, essentially, with sand. Replaced my water blocks. I'm assuming the top layer is the same problem. It's weird because when I originally ran this thing, I was logged in the whole time. Dead next to it. And this didn't happen. I don't know if I coincidentally didn't hit a storm or what, because I don't know how long it has been running for, but man, we got, full, I guess almost full water. I've used some of them. We have... Maybe that's why the chest stopped producing. I don't know. I'll have to come clean this up and see what I can do about that. But basically, I've got most of the stuff that I need for the temperature regulator, except for the heating coil. The only way to make it is with blaze rods. I don't have blaze rods. You can actually make blaze rods out of blaze powder, though, but you need a compressor. I don't have a compressor yet. So let's look at the compressor, and boom, here we go. A compressor is an electronic circuit. That's why I made another one. It's just a basic one, though, not an advanced. Advanced is just some redstone and lapis, so no big deal. Stone and a basic machine casing, which is a bunch of iron plates. So I pounded out the iron plates, brought you guys back in so you could see what I was doing here. Let's make the basic machine casing. I should now be able to make this compressor. Hello? I am unsure of what just happened. Oh, I must have had something from my inventory went into that top slot. I don't know why it does that. When you hit the plus button, it pulls something randomly from your inventory into that upper slot. It's very strange, so you have to usually take it out, so I just missed it. Now I need to figure out where I want this thing to go, and that I'm not sure. But I think I'm going to just keep it into this room over here somewhere. I don't know how I should hook it up yet. Let's take down these drawers. I don't need these anymore. Well, I do have another drawer controller, too, I could always use. I have to pay attention to that. That it's been down here when I had this setup going originally. It's in here. Just some random garbage. To move this stuff to the side. But I think what I'm going to do is put it on this wall. Either run a generator. I have a generator in there. I don't know how much RF per ticket makes. Or how much it needs. Because theoretically, right through this wall, I do have the water wheel. I don't know if I can use that or if I should use something else. But let's get it down first and find out what it actually is going to take to run this machine. So a compressor is basically EU per tick. I'm not sure if I have anything that makes EU per tick or if it'll take RF. Let's get back here. Let's go get this guy since it's full. And see if we can just utilize this. Oh, by the way, I found my pick. It was upstairs in the chest by the smeltery. Why didn't you guys tell me? Come on. I searched everywhere for it. Get in there. Let's see if this thing will take. We'll take it. We'll just take it from the top. No, maybe. What do I need? I need blaze rods. I need to go get. And it's 5 per, and I'm gonna need 6, 12, 18. God damn it. Somebody told me to move this, change this to a wooden button because the tick is, or the pulse is longer. I might do that. But I need 6, 12, 18 blaze rods. So 18 times 5 is essentially 100. It's not quite 100. I'm probably not going to have enough. I'm going to have to get my machine auto-sieving whatever makes blaze rods and whatever makes redstone. And I want to say they're both from the same thing. And it's sand. Let me take a look at the sieve. And I might upgrade my sieve, actually, before this episode ends. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. That's the wrong sand. I don't know why it has that in there. So it's not sand. It's dust. So I need to get dust going again in the in my auto thing here. And my last mesh must have run out because it's, oh no, it's still going. It's just out of power. Oh, it's not keeping up anymore because it was running for so long. It's not keeping up anymore. It'll I can pump in the lava from this one or give it a little kick boost, which I actually might do right now. Because this one's just constantly producing lava. Let's just go like that. This will help maintain it for a little while. Yeah, so now everything's running again. This thing is producing at a relatively slow rate, but whatever, it's going. I'm gonna put. That stuff all goes upstairs. Can I move? No, none of these can move. Well, some of them can move. I want to get this out of here at some point so I can clean up some room, but I need to clean up room in my own inventory because it's really, really, really bad right now. Let's get that dust in there, cactus, whatever, out of there. Let's see what happens when I try to put that in there. Obviously nothing because there's no... Oh wait, this might not need to be outputting on the bottom, which is probably not doing. It did not work. Now the question is that because I actually need... This thing takes power from a different spot? Let's actually do this to find out. Let's put this in the middle of the room, put it up a block. Did that... God damn it. Industrial craft recipes, you need a specific wrench in order to do something with them. That's annoying. So, compressor. I need another circuit. Are you serious? I need to go. I need to spend some time to make another circuit and then find an IC2 wrench. Ender IO wrench. I wonder if that would actually work. Is there an IC2 wrench? Yeah, there. Oh, that's an electric wrench. Just a basic wrench with bronze. And I do have bronze now, so I can go make an IC2 wrench to make sure this doesn't happen again. Let me get this compressor. Let me find out how it works, how I need to feed this thing power, and I will be back with you guys shortly. I've done it! Finally! Oh my god, it took me forever to figure out how this thing worked because I was trying to do it on my own, and I had to go down and research it because I couldn't figure out what was going on. Basically, I thought maybe I could connect this thing to RF. I made a little battery pack that I thought I could charge in the water mill, which I could not, or the water wheel, which I could not. I even made low voltage wires and low voltage connectors and hooked it up thinking it was oh, I lost one. Oh no, it's out there on the water mill still, thinking it would work that way. It didn't work. Finally, I just looked up at the fact that you can make a generator, and I put it down next to it and it started working, and finally we have something going on here, which is good, but I still don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think I'm going to get the amount of blaze. Wait, I didn't need that many blaze rods. It takes 5 per... Oh, yeah, I do need that many blaze rods. So I don't think I'm going to have enough to make the temperature regulator yet. I'll be real close if I do, because I need 6 per coil. I need 18 times 5. Yeah, I'm going to be real close. Then when I get to this, I need 1 more, which is really annoying to put the temperature regulator into. And another cooling coil, but I can do the cooling coil. That's not a problem. So I can get this next part of it when this is done, but this is going to take a little while to put some of this coal in here so this thing just keeps on keeping on for me. So I've made a bunch of other things, obviously, but let's see if have I completed any quests at all today. I don't think I have completed any quests at all today, which is really annoying. Oh, I've got some other ones. Oh, I did get a wood generator because I had to make it for that other quest, so that works. I can get another wooden generator. Awesome. I guess I didn't need to make as many of those things as I made because I would have gotten that. I did make the stone generator as well, which I would have gotten another stone generator for. Awesome. Thank you. A furnace generator Mark 1 and a culinary generator Mark 1 will get me some stuff, which looks kind of nice. Are you kidding me? Why does this have to be crafted? I've made at least 3 iron generators. I should have been paying attention to this as I went through, and I did not, unfortunately, which is a problem. I can make the engineer's toolbox. I switched this thing over to start sifting the gravel. I moved. This is just a mess over here, but I made it so that the gravel that I have collected currently goes back in and is sifting to get sand. I'll eventually need to switch this over so it switches back over and switches to go get dust so I can get more blaze rods and things like that. In the meantime, I guess what we should do is look at the... Let's look at the heavy sieve and the heavy hammer. And a heavy sieve takes a steel, which I have steel now. I can do the heavy sieve pretty easy, actually. I just got to see what the power requirements on the thing are. But I can definitely make the heavy sieve and the heavy hammer. I will need a crafter, though. Actually, well, my compression drawers should work to make that. Let me see if I can go get my... It's somewhere. It's in one of these chests. I had made our compacting drawer because I thought it would work for the other stuff, and it did not. It's in one of these. I'll have to find where I put that compacting drawer. You see, here's 2 of my iron generators that I have just chilling here to make that other thing, and I just made another one to make that. That I got going on, so that's really annoying that didn't work out. Where do I have my compacting drawer at? Didn't move it in there. What if I have it set up somewhere, but not doing anything because it didn't do what I needed it to do? It's not in there. It's obviously not in there. Furnace generators. Oh, that's annoying. I thought I had a compacting drawer sitting around. It's just a drawer controller. Coal generators. Crap. I'm gonna have to remake that. But let's go ahead and grab some steel and utilize this steel for something on camera. So it takes blocks of steel, so let's just grab the blocks of steel. Can't believe that gave me so many generators. It's so funny. I spent all that time to do all that, and I probably could have just used these. No, they're progressive automation. Never mind. So those probably wouldn't have worked. Well, do they make EU? No, they make RF, so they wouldn't have worked anyway. So not really that big of a deal. Oh, I moved some stuff. I tried to make an automated clay thing because I needed clay, and it's really slow. But I had to move one of these cobble guys, or these crucible guys, out of the way. But let's make auto sieve. I'll need 2 steel ingots, a normal sieve, some glass panes. Do I have glass around anywhere still? If not, I can always just get some going here. I got some more rubber, which is good. Did I put that in there? There's my rest of my clay. Did I not put that sand in there? I'll put my torches in there. What the hell did I do? How did I do that? I'm so confused. Oh, that's snad. It wouldn't go anywhere because it's snad. So I can always just make some more sand to get some more glass going all at one time. That doesn't really make necessarily too much, but that's fine. Boom, we'll get some glass going. I need some of this steel into... I hope that steel is going to work. And I need a heavy sieve. Should I just take my other heavy sieve and not worry about it anymore? It's just been sitting back here doing nothing, basically, since I got auto sieving going on. I can always make another one if I need to, I guess. And once I get the 6th one, we'll be able to make... Let's put this away. Put this in here. Give me the 6 of these. Let's make my glass panes. Boom. Let's make my... Good. It does work. Auto sieve. I don't know how much it takes. And then the compressed... Auto compressed hammer. So I'm going to need a compressed diamond hammer, 6 steel, and 2 weighted pressure plates. So this isn't enough of these, and this is going to be really annoying because it's going to be one of those tasks that requires... I'm going to get rid of these items as well. Keep the steel around. I'll get rid of my tin, get rid of that. I'll take those 11 diamonds. I'll put this redstone in here as well. Tree tip I'll keep with me. I need some wood. So I need to make 9 diamond hammers. There's 5 of them. So I need 4 more diamond hammers, but in the meantime, I can put 3 of them at least in there to save me some room. I should have more diamonds up here. Diamonds really are not a big concern. Unless I don't have them. Nope, there they are. Yeah, we got plenty. So I need a total of 8. I needed 4 more, I said. I had 5. That should be it right there. Okay, so we got those 4. Run back this way really quick. Put these in there. There we go. Compressed diamond hammer. Steel and the weighted iron, which I don't have that iron because I'm out. And I do an iron here. Is that iron or tin? That's iron. Right, 2 of these things. And then we should be able to make this. So I got auto compressed hammer and auto heavy sieve. And if I were to go into this area over here, if this is all here generating, I only got 16 blaze rods of my needed 18 blaze rods. Ah, that's annoying. And I did have some other blaze, and the numbers don't add up because I had some other blaze over on the other side that I obviously don't have the need for. Let me move. I should probably place. I should probably replace this entire like thing over here. I'm just gonna make this thing outside because where are my lava generators at? So if this is my lava generator. People do keep telling me that what I need to do is make a Magnetic Dynamo, I believe it is. It's basically something that just it's a lava generator, as opposed to what these things are generating. And I just don't know how much power these things take. That's like part of the problem. And if I were to, in theory, I'm not going to want these things running anymore, right? Is this ever pouring out of here? All my sand is staying there because that's a dust one. How did I start getting... I don't need all this cobblestone. This is going to make a disgusting mess, and I'm not going to be happy about doing this, but I'm going to do this. I think I'm just going to replace everything that's in here. Yeah, that's what I really did not want to happen. Where'd it go? That was weird. This, I don't know why this has so many in it either. Will that do the same thing? Nope, that did not do the same thing. Kind of need to get rid of all this cobble, because I got plenty. Like, this thing is full. Well, it's not actually full. Interesting. I guess I can just go like. Oh, that's not cobble. That's why. This one's full though. 32 stacks of 64. So that one is full. Can I just... Okay, that's gone. Not quite. You had so much cobble, more than an entire thing worth of cobble, and including this thing is full of cobble. I need you. I kind of needed that for a drawer, though, didn't I? I'll find a way to avoid it. Let me get a setup that's gonna work for this, because I might just move the stuff to the side and proceed on this way, because that might make this thing look a lot better if I can just keep the setup running as it is, since we know it works, and have a heavy setup on the other side. So hang on. Okay, what I've decided is that I need a new source of power, and the Magnetic Dynamo, I believe, is what people were guiding me to. It does look good. It makes 80 RF per tick with just lava, so that's not bad for what I got going on right now. It's better than what I got, but the problem is it requires Invar. To make Invar, I need an alloy smelter. I need an alloy smelter for a bunch of things. I think it's time I make an alloy smelter is really what it comes down to. So basically, I need to make a basic capacitor again. So it's just a copper ingot, some redstone, and some gold nuggets. And unfortunately, I only have those couple of gold nuggets sitting right here. I took the rest of my... Oh, gold. Oh, God. I don't know what happened here. That is bad. Things are here that aren't supposed to be here, so something must have come loose. You son of a bitch, you skeleton. Thanks for the other bone that I don't need anymore. And I don't have any ranged weapons, which is kind of annoying. There's just you. He's dead. There's another guy over here. I'm gonna have to check the perimeter at some point here soon, because obviously I've got a problem, but whatever. That will be a later task. I cleared out that one chest, and then I stopped doing anything. So let's see if we can make that thing right in here. And we can go boom. The capacitor. Out of there. That alloy smelter. So can I finish this? No, I don't have enough iron to finish that right now. I do somewhere have some of these gates, but whatever. That'll be fine. I get the machine casing, and I can get the I need the cauldron first, and then I need to make 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Let's just throw that on the ground for now. I guess I had some extra ones. And now we can go... I already don't have enough. So many things dying out there. Didn't even see that guy. Did not even see that guy. So, obviously, he's there. This is going to really take over my internal buffer. But we're going to get an alloy smelter going. And I might have to call this episode good and do some work off camera getting things set up in the right spot. And probably get some basic things made that you guys know that I've been talking about making. But it's just taken me way too long to get to that point of doing what I need to do. Oh, God. Oh, God. You got... Oh, my God. So that's where the hole is. See if we can get these guys to die and recover my stuff here. This is what happens in these episodes. It's so much fun to play, but it definitely gets crazy and insane to try to keep up with everything that's going on here. So I need to essentially drop a bunch of stuff out of my inventory so I can get this stuff back. Noticing that this guy's coming back too. This guy's actually burning. He must be a normal zombie. I did not have... I basically need to get over here. Get some of this stuff dropped off. We'll drop off a lot of this stuff. I got a zombie head, which is good. So let's drop off that stuff. Go pick up this. We're going to finish making this alloy smelter. And then we are going to call the episode good. So there's another block of iron. Let's get another one of those going. Woo. And I will have to clean up that in a minute. I did not make that. There we go. Alloy smelter. We got it. We finally have it. It is good. It should be just fine with the power from that battery box. Or not the battery box, the capacitor bank that I have. Well, at least make sure it powers up. If I put it there, that might not be its final resting place, but that's where it's going to be for the time being. Put this here. There we go. We got power into an alloy smelter. I can make some Invar. I can make some Magnetic Dynamos. Get some things set up off camera that you guys don't need to see. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.